Wigs Live. I'm Sandy, also known as Ivy Wiggin. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new style from Raquel Welch. They released 4 new styles in their Sheer Luxury collection, and this is Dress Rehearsal. Dress Rehearsal is a mid-length style with long feather cut layers. That first layer is a 7-inch layer from the crown, and you see how it just feathers back into the style just so beautifully. You have a 12-inch layer at the sides and 13 inches from the nape. You have 13 inches from the crown. You have a 13-inch layer at the back. It's just really lots of beautiful soft layers, and then you have this bang that will swoop the forehead just really pretty into the style, or you can contour it away from the face. And what you can do to do that is just use some friction, create heat from your hands, and hold it onto that bang to contour it away from the face. Now you may have to do this a few times, or if not, you can use a heat tool, because this is Raquel Welch's true to life heat friendly fibers, meaning that you can use heat, and I like to use the heat between 280 to 300, and you can restyle Dress Rehearsal. You could put some curls in it, add some waves, because you've got all these beautiful layers, so it would be really pretty restyled. And also, because it is a heat-friendly fiber, you're going to have to use heat on this style in order to maintain the integrity of the fibers. I do want to mention that they're already tangling. I've only had this style for a couple days, and I've already had to treat it with heat because I'm noticing that it's tangling on the end. So what you'll do is just spray it with some water, use your heating tool to smooth out the ends, and you can use any kind of heat tool. And I also like to use a hot air brush because that gives it kind of a blown out look. Now let's take a look at the lace front, because it is always just really pretty and nicely done. The hairline is just so realistic on Raquel Welch, and it extends into those ear tabs, and you've got such amazing coverage on this cap. And I'm going to show you later here in just a minute the cap and the silicone that's on these ear tabs, and you see how it just lays flush against your forehead. It's just really such an exquisite cap. Now it is a low density wig, so if you are looking for a low density style, then this is very low density. It's 4.6 ounces, so it is a really natural, realistic style. The shade I'm wearing is shaded sand. It is RL1621SS, and y'all, I love shaded biscuit, but this is coming close in second because it is just a really pretty, soft dimensional shade that has all of these gorgeous blondes. You have a dark sandy blonde in there, a honey blonde, a gold blonde, and it's just really creating all of this beautiful dimension on this neutral shade. And then it's on a medium brown root. Now you see this is a left mono part, and the part is visible, which I like that. It's not densely threaded, so you can see that mono part. So let's take Dress Rehearsal off and look at this cap, because this is what makes this style or that Sheer Luxury collection, is what sets it apart, is this cap. You have an extended lace front that goes into those ear tabs, and a left monofilament top. Yes. Did I say that right? Yes. And it's fully hem tied, and you see this wide area here. This is where you can change the parts. You can move it slightly off center and create a different parting space. And then here you have 2 layers of really soft lace, and then it is sewn into a single lace that goes to the back. Now what I want you to notice is just how those transitions are just so seamless, y'all. Sometimes with a cap, when you have different components, it creates a little bit of bulkage, and you notice it in the cap, the way it feels, the way it looks. Not this one, y'all. It is just very seamless in the transitions. So what that does is it just makes the hair look more natural the way it moves, and it is creating less density at the crown area. Now on the ear tabs, they're velvet lined, and then they have a silicone that's been sewed on there. Now you can remove that if you don't want it. That's good if you want to use any kind of adhesive or a tape, but honestly, I don't really know that you would need to do that because this silicone itself grips so well onto your temples that it's just really, really comfortable. And then you have the fully extended nape in the back that also has that silicone on it, and that helps it from riding up. So you have the Velcro strap adjusters that you can adjust in or out to meet your circumference. Just an exquisite cap, y'all, that feels very, very comfortable. So once again, this is Dress Rehearsal. It is one of the, I think there was 4 releases in the Sheer Luxury collection, and this is just a really beautiful style, y'all. It reminds me a lot of Spotlight or Showstopper from Raquel Welch. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's live on Wigs.com. I'm Sandy, also known as